Student-teacher relationship has been one of the most controversial and widely used themes in TV shows, films, and books. Today we're going to cover top 10 most scandalous student-teacher relationships in films and TV shows. At the bottom of our list, number 10 is Never Been Kissed. This is an American film concerning a 25-year-old journalist, Josie, who goes undercover in her old high school. She begins to develop feelings for her English teacher, and sure enough, he does the same. Knowing that this is forbidden, the teacher, Sam, attempts to prevent any feelings that he may have for her. After finding out that she's not a student, he feels betrayed and the relationship seems destroyed. Josie confesses her feelings for him and waits in the center of the ball field for him to accept her feelings and give her her first kiss. This is at the bottom of our list since this involves two adults and they do not act on their feelings romantically while they're in a student-teacher relationship. Next up, an episode from Friends, the one where Ross dates a student. In this episode, a student asks Ross, her professor, out on a date after the semester ends. Deciding that it was not against the rules, but only frowned upon, Ross decides to start seeing her. After receiving warnings from friends and avoiding being seen together with her by colleagues from his university, Ross decides that he has nothing to hide and reveals his relationship. He is then informed that it is against the rules to date a student with consequence of being fired. After one more interaction with the girl, they part ways and end the relationship. Although there is a significant age gap, the relationship is between two adults, and the relationship ended soon after learning that it was forbidden, placing Friends ninth on our list.
Or have a hot plate in my office.
Number 8 is Bloomington. It's about a childhood actress, Jackie, coming to college and falling in love with her English professor, Catherine. Rumor has it that Catherine has a history of sleeping with her students. When the two are frequently seen together, they quickly become the center of attention. Because it deals with LGBT relationship and the two sleep together, it places it above the previous two. However, because Jackie is over the age of consent and the couple does not end up together, it places 8th on our list. Number 7 is a Korean TV show romance. The two characters meet for the first time at a festival in a small town, and they fall in love at first sight. The second time they meet, the female protagonist is an English teacher at a high school that the male protagonist attends. After the relationship progressed, the teacher quits her job and the two eventually end up together years later when they're no longer a student teacher. We put this TV show the 7th because when the relationship began, the male protagonist lied about his age and the two did not meet as student teacher. Number 6 on our list is Mean Girls. Although it's not a major plot line, the film shows Coach Carr engaging in inappropriate relationships with underage students. He is seen making out with the student in the projection room and the auditorium, and when Regina George exposes everyone's secrets, it has turned out that Coach Carr has been making out with not just one, but 2 of the girls. The relationship is particularly scandalous because it deals with a polygamous relationship with underage girls. Number 5, Close Range Love, is a Japanese film showing the love between a high school student and her English teacher. Yuni is a high school prodigy who excelled in every subject except English. Her English teacher began tutoring her in the subject, and soon Yuni realized that she is in love with him. She confessed to him, and he returns her feelings by giving her a kiss. Their relationship is exposed by another teacher who tries to blackmail them out of jealousy. Yuni goes to America to study abroad, and in the end, she left the university to return to Japan to be with him. This movie is ranked in the middle of our list because it began as a forbidden love between a student minor and her teacher, yet they do break up and do not get back together until Yuni is of age and they are no longer in a student-teacher relationship. Up next is a Korean thriller film, The Innocent Thing. A girl has a crush on her PE coach and they kissed in the classroom out of impulse. After that, the coach felt guilty and tried to end the relationship, but her crush turned into obsession. We chose this film as number 4 because it shows how a girl who is obsessed by love expresses her intense desire in a wrong way. A girl shows emotional or veiled threat by having a phantom pregnancy, threatening his wife, or visiting his house every day and pretending to be his wife. Number 3 is a Korean film, Hot for Teacher. We rank this at 3rd because it is about a rumor of a female student teacher having sexual relationships with students in all-boy Christian high school. The head teacher tracks down a subject, and there are 4 prime subjects. Although it is revealed that it was only a rumor, the film is ranked higher in the list because it deals with sexual relationships with more than one minors. Up next is Pretty Little Liars. Right before school starts, Arya meets Ezra in a restaurant. The two find each other very attractive and make out in the bathroom. When school starts, she finds out that he is her new English teacher. The two try to push each other back, but they just can't seem to. Their relationship has been at the risk of being exposed numerous times throughout the show until Ezra quits his job and is no longer her teacher. The sexual relationship between the two and the tension of trying not to get exposed places Pretty Little Liars number 2 on our list. We think that the most scandalous film about student-teacher relationships is The Boy Next Door. In the film, Claire, a high school teacher, has good feelings toward Noah, a teenage student at her school and a very close friend of her son. After she has a sexual relationship with Noah, she regains her reasons and tries to end the relationship. Noah poses direct physical threats, such as distributing pictures of sexual relationship, stalking, or even trying to kill her family. So, that was our top 10 most scandalous student-teacher relationships in films and TV shows. Although all student-teacher relationships seem scandalous, the more scandalous ones tend to involve an underage party, sexual relationship, and threat of exposure. Are there any other scandalous films that you know that pertain to the topic?